guys, Tammy and Annalisa here. Welcome here. We are so excited that you decided to take the next 21 days with us. We can promise you that you are going to leave this, if you put 100% in, you are going to leave a completely different person. You are going to feel on purpose with your calling and your destiny, and you are going to leave having the tools you need to succeed.
Let's jump in. What are we going to learn this next 21 days?
First, let's talk about, these are some of the things you're going to learn, and then we'll go over the format. Your natural giftings. What are you actually gifted at? What are you good for? You know how everybody's out there selling something, saying, try this, do this, do this. And so often they are thinking of themselves and how you're going to benefit their team or selling their thing. We want to help you figure out what's best for you. That's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. It's everything.
So what biz is right for me, right? Like what is it? There's a million out there, but we have questions. We have ways for you to figure out what fits best for you. That's key.
And it'll stop you from wasting so much time and energy and money on things that you are going to not need to try. Our purpose is to take that out of the equation so you can go straight into what you're good at and stop wasting time and getting to making money and finding purpose in what you're doing. There's so many incredible platforms out there, but how do you know what is going to suit you, what's going to work for your business, and how to zone in and again, eliminate all that time trying to figure that out. That's what we want to help you. There's amazing platforms like Pinterest. Some people drive their business completely on Pinterest or in an online course or through a direct sales or through affiliate marketing and through ClickFunnels, ads. There's just so many ways. But that can leave us feeling like we don't know where to begin.
Right. And you try to take it all on and then you end up doing nothing because you're just frozen with overwhelm. That's what we're really, really seeing. We want to help you learn something really specific for what suits you using your giftings and your strengths. And then once you conquer that and get that done well, then we add on. That's how we do it. We really want to break down the benefits of low ticket, high ticket sales. Why are they different? And which one aligns best with your goals, right? What you want. So anyway, that is what we're focusing on. Now let's go over the outline. So first we are going to hit balance. You guys, balance in life, it's important. This is something that we need to be evaluating and reevaluating daily, for sure weekly. How is my life in balance? Because if it's not in balance, you're not going to find joy. And we're living in a state in this world where there's a lack of joy and purpose.
If you can figure out and look at your life objectively and figure out where you have time and energy to place into everything, you're going to succeed so much quicker because figuring out that balance is actually the very first step. You can't go into a business and go, oh, I'm going hard into this and everything else is falling through the wayside.
That's what I do.
Haven't balanced
I have done in the past.
And so this is such a pivotal part. You may think, why are we doing this? Because unless you figure this out, you're not going to succeed in whatever venture you're going to try. This is one of the biggest keys. And I mean, let's face it, finding balance in life is going to be a continual journey, but it is an important step so that you can move and propel yourself in a totally different way than you could have if you're feeling like you're juggling all the plates and everything's out of balance.
Ooh, that was so good. It is so, so important. Okay, next one. Number 2 is going to be boundaries, because you can't have balance without boundaries. And this is something we have found people are lacking. I've struggled with boundaries my whole life, let's just face it. I would say yes to everything. There's lots of things that are great, and that is often what has thrown me off track. We need to focus. We need to set those boundaries in place, know what they are, know what is going to trip you up, because we know ourselves, right? But we have it set up that you're going to actually be able to figure that out and then be held accountable for that, so you are able to set strong, healthy boundaries. Then you know what we have, there's just so many options out there, and there's a lot of great ones, but it doesn't mean everyone is a good one for you. So we want to help you break it down. What is your best fit?
Exactly. You've probably seen, and so many people out there, they join a company, they realize it's not a good fit for them, they jump thinking it's going to be a great fit. Maybe if they would have taken this course, they wouldn't have had to done that.
True.
Because there's a lot of great things. There's great products, there's great options, there's different ways to make money online, but this is the way to get ahead in this day and age. So let's figure that out. How do we do that? we need to look at, what are you interested in? Do you want to be the face of social media? Do you prefer working behind the scenes? Do you want to work with something that's a high ticket item? Do you want to be an affiliate marketer? Do you want to work with low ticket sales and have everything laid out for you? There's so many different options. And we found that people would try to, like, sometimes it would be a deterrent because we would love to be the face of social media. And people would be like, I can't do what you're doing. No problem. Let's figure out what you can do. Don't try to be like anybody else. Let's figure out what you are good at.
Yeah, exactly. It can be overwhelming. And I mean, I think too, you'll see things and not really understand the ins and outs of all these different things. And we want to break that down for you as well. Like, what exactly, if you pick a high ticket item to sell that, what does that include? And then we'll give you the tools to get there. Guys, everybody here needs a coach. You need a coach. That is something that I used to do long ago, like, I don't know, 10 years ago. I used to coach people when I lived in LA. Having your personal coach, because I'll tell you why. It's the same thing, you go see a counselor. You need to have someone that's not so invested in your life to give you a clear view of what it looks like. And we are here to do that for you. So you actually get to book a coaching call once you finished everything up until this point with us. And there's 2 of us, which is incredible, I think. And we ask you the right questions. We talk about what you've learned. And it's amazing.
I'd say so.
Okay, so that's the next step. So we'll really hone down in that coaching call. At the end of that, you're going to know exactly what is best for you at that point in this course. What do you want to do? And then the next step is, now what do you need to get there? So you're going to write that all out. You're going to have a very clear picture of where you are going. And then we are going to break it down with you. What do you need to get there? Do you need email marketing? Do you need a funnel? Do you need to do ads? If you need to do ads, how much money do you want to put in? Where are those ads best spent? All of those questions that are just overwhelming. We are going to help you with that. And so you don't have to do all that work and figuring it out, because it is overwhelming.
We've been in this industry since 2015, and times change, and you got to move with the times. But with all the changes comes so many options, and we felt confused. We wish someone would have laid this out for us. There's many times where we started something and realized, I don't know if this is the right direction, and always trying to stay on top of things. But I think we've wasted some time. And when you work. And you've gone through it and you can work smarter now. It's like, we want to teach and train you guys so you know exactly where you're going, exactly where those gifts and talents are, so you can find purpose in your job, so that you're not jumping from company to company. Yeah, and you're going to be fully invested that way as well. Yes. Because we see so many people doing things half-assed, sorry, lack of a better word, but like, and you want to know what you're doing, be clear in it, and then give 100%. Whatever that looks like, and we'll plan it out before, so that you in the end feel like a success, instead of grasping, not sure, knowing what to do. How many hours do I put in? That happens at work a lot, when you work at home a lot, and then you end up feeling never good enough. Exactly. So we're going to work through that with you during this course, you guys. It's going to be awesome. I'm so excited. Are you ready to start? Let's get started.